Picture this. The sun is setting, casting a warm glow through your windows, and the world outside feels miles away. It's a quiet Friday evening, the kind where you can finally unwind after a long week, and the only thing on your mind is relaxation. You're ready to binge-watch your favorite show, popcorn in hand, everything perfect. The room is peaceful and your husky is curled up, seemingly lost in dreams. Suddenly, your Siberian Husky, who is just snoozing, locks eyes with the invisible. It's as if he's sensed a secret signal only Huskies can hear. His ears pin back, tail tucks, and you know, something big is about to happen. The calm before the storm is over. Before you can react, he erupts. A blur of fur, leaping off the sofa, skidding across the floor, popcorn flying. Your peaceful evening is instantly transformed. Your cat vanishes to higher ground, glaring down in judgment. Even the family pet knows what's coming next. Welcome to the Husky Olympics. It's not just running, it's a full-blown athletic event right in your living room. This isn't random chaos. It's a phenomenon every Husky owner knows, the Zoomies. It's pure, unfiltered joy and energy, unleashed in a whirlwind. One moment, you have a dog. The next, a furry missile on a mission to run everywhere at once, as if the house is his personal racetrack. He's doing parkour off your furniture, grabbing toys, and vanishing from room to room. Every corner is fair game, every cushion a launch pad. You just watch, powerless, as your home becomes a racetrack. All you can do is laugh, dodge, and hope nothing gets broken. He's not being bad, he's just being a husky. This is his way of celebrating life and sharing his wild spirit with you. Understanding this wild spectacle is the key to surviving, and maybe even enjoying it. Because with a husky, every day is an adventure, and every Zoomie is a reminder of the joy they bring. Let's get scientific-ish for a moment and dive into the wild world of canine chaos. These wild, hilarious bursts of energy are officially called frenetic random activity periods, FRAPs for short. It sounds fancy, but it's really just a technical term for your dog going absolutely bonkers. But let's be real. Zoomies says it all. It's the perfect word for those moments when your dog suddenly transforms into a furry tornado. Zoomies are a dog's way of hitting the reset button, like a computer reboot, but with way more chaos, noise, and sometimes a little destruction. And it's not just dogs. Cats, rabbits, even ferrets get Zoomies. It's a universal animal phenomenon, a wild celebration of life and energy. Zoomies usually happen when animals need to release pent-up energy or excitement, after a bath, after being cooped up, or just because the mood strikes. For Huskies, it's like a built-in pressure valve, letting off steam in the most entertaining way possible. The classic Zoomie often starts with a play bow, front legs down, back end up, tail wagging like crazy. It's the universal sign that something wild is about to happen. Then comes the wild sprint, sharp turns, big eyes, tongue lolling out, and pure, unfiltered joy. It's like watching a living cartoon. It's the canine version of dancing like nobody's watching, except everyone is, because it's impossible to ignore a dog in full Zoomie mode. FRAPs aren't a problem. They're actually a sign of a happy, healthy dog. If your husky is zooming, you know they're feeling good. Your furniture, on the other hand, is just collateral damage in their happiness circuit. Cushions, toys, and even shoes might go flying. Zoomies don't last long, usually just a few minutes of pure, unbridled energy before your dog starts to slow down. When it's over, your dog collapses in a happy, panting heap, totally satisfied and ready for a nap. And you're left to clean up the aftermath, grinning at the madness, knowing your husky just had the time of their life. Why do Huskies get the Zoomies? One word, energy. Huskies are built to run, literally bred for endurance, stamina, and pulling sleds for miles. Their bodies are like overcharged batteries, always ready to go. If they don't burn off that energy, it erupts as Zoomies. A walk around the block? That's just a warm-up for a husky. They need to sprint, stretch, and let loose. If they can't, the Zoomies become their DIY workout. It's their way of channeling their athletic heritage, Iditarod spirit in a suburban home. So when your husky races around the house, he's not crazy. He's just doing what he was born to do. The environment may have changed, but the instinct is the same. Every Zoomie is a reminder. You have a world-class athlete in your living room. Zoomies aren't just about energy. They're emotional too. Happiness is the biggest trigger. You come home and your husky's joy overflows into a full-speed celebration. Excitement after a bath, a meal, or a favorite guest? Cue the Zoomies. Sometimes it's stress relief. After a vet visit or a thunderstorm, running helps them shake off nerves. It's like us going for a run to clear our heads. Pay attention to what happens before the Zoomies. Is it happiness, relief, or stress? Zoomies are your dog's way of expressing feelings. No words needed. It's a wild, running commentary on their state of mind. Most of the time, it just means they're thrilled to be alive. And that's something worth celebrating. To truly understand Husky Zoomies, you have to look back at where these incredible dogs come from. Their roots run deep and wild. Huskies were originally bred by the Chukchi people of Siberia to pull sleds for miles across the frozen tundra. Endurance, teamwork, and a fiercely independent spirit are woven into their DNA. These dogs were essential for survival in some of the harshest conditions on Earth, relying on their boundless energy and close bonds with their human companions. Today, your husky might lounge in a smart home or nap in a suburban backyard, but deep down, his soul still roams the vast Siberian plains. The wildness hasn't left, it's just adapted to a new world. Those sudden bursts of energy, Zoomies, are a modern echo of ancient instincts. Sprinting, chasing, and playing are all ways your husky expresses the heritage of generations past, reliving the thrill of the chase and the joy of running free. When your husky grabs a toy and shakes it mid-Zoomie, it's more than just play. It's a playful nod to their hunting past, a reminder of the skills their ancestors needed to survive in the wild. Think of your husky as a race car built for the open road, occasionally revving its engine in your living room. That wild energy is a sign of a dog designed for speed and adventure, even if the racetrack is now your hallway. The Zoomies are his way of remembering what he was built for: freedom, movement, and the thrill of the run. It's his way of celebrating life, even in the confines of a backyard or living room. Beneath all that fluff is the heart of a survivor and a true athlete. Every muscle, every glance speaks of a legacy of strength and resilience. So when he tears through your house, it's not just a burst of energy, it's history in motion, a living memory of the wild places his ancestors once called home. You don't just own a dog, you share your life with a living piece of Arctic legend, a companion whose spirit will always answer the call of the wild. Zoomies are hilarious, but a 50-pound husky at full speed can be a hazard. You can't stop the Zoomies, but you can manage them. Create a Zoomie safe zone, clear paths, move breakables, roll up slippery rugs. Think of it as prepping a racetrack for your furry missile. The best place for Zoomies? Outside, in a fenced yard or safe dog park. When you spot the pre-Zoomie signs, guide your husky to a safe space. Never chase or grab your dog mid-Zoomie. It only amps them up and risks injury. Stand back, stay calm, and enjoy the show. Encourage from a distance and let the energy burn out. In a few minutes, your husky will be ready for a cuddle. By managing the chaos, you keep everyone safe. And let your dog be his wild self. It's all part of the husky experience. Living with a husky means embracing a little chaos. The Zoomies are the purest expression of their wild, joyful spirit. Sure, your living room becomes a racetrack, but it's a front-row seat to happiness. Zoomies mean you have a happy, healthy dog who feels safe enough to let loose. These moments remind us not to take life too seriously. Sometimes we all need to run wild for a minute. The Zoomies are part of the husky charm, a daily dose of comedy and awe. You'll remember these stories for years, the wall runs, the epic slides. So next time your husky gears up for takeoff, smile, clear a path, and enjoy the magic. Embrace the chaos, it's the best part of the ride.